Hi everybody, my name is Guy Yachdav and I'm from the Ross Lab in Munich. Just by a show of hands, how many people here heard before about BioJS? Wow. Okay, talk is done. Uh, all right, so quickly, what BioJS is. BioJS is a collection of data visualization tools. Everything is written in JavaScript. It's an open source. It's extremely easy to use. It's extremely easy to develop. And here what we can see is, oops, sorry, laser? Yeah. All right, so here we can see a set of components that we developed that we integrate into BioJS. And the nice thing about BioJS is that essentially you can take, for instance, this 3D structure viewer, this protein sequence feature viewer, and you can essentially combine them into one application using the event system that we developed. So, you know, there's a bunch of JavaScript visualization tools out there, and you can essentially search Google and find them. But what we try to do in BioJS is essentially collect everything and present them through a registry. And the registry is searchable, but beyond the fact that it's searchable, you can also learn about the quality of the tools. That's just essentially using a star system and see how many people downloaded and used it. And we've been quite fortunate to get a lot of contribution from the community. I think that up until now we have, today I checked, I think that we have 95 components already registered in the registry and essentially are all BioJS compatible. And as a developer, I think we try to make life fairly easy for new developers by essentially just laying off all the restrictions and giving you a set of best practices that you can follow. Then you can choose whether or not you want to use those. We also rely heavily as a JavaScript project package management is to date. And as I said, we rely on the node package management system to make our packages available, make our components available. And this makes it very easy for the end users because essentially through npm install and through browse verify, that allows you to combine the script into your own script. Essentially, all you need to do is just do a require, and you're up and running. We have all of our components in GitHub. Essentially, each component has its own repository, so there's no central management. People can contribute essentially to the component of their interest. Yeah, and we work very hard. I think the core development or the core effort of the community right now is to develop very extensive documentations and tutorial, which could be found on our edu page. Over there, you find tutorials from the very basic level all the way up to how to do advanced development for BioJS components. We are completely open source. Most of the stuff is licensed under Apache 2. We have, as I said, over 20 groups that collaborate with us, but we try to be as inclusive as possible. And yeah, I mean, right now the BioJS components are used by a bunch of groups, including at Berkeley, they're using us in Go. OpenFacts is a recent user, and yeah, I mean what we are looking for is our new components, like the one that we saw just right before us. If you have any nice visualization tools, as I said, the barrier to entry to contribute to BioJS are fairly minimal. So we welcome any contribution, and I think that if you go on our either on our Google group or on our discussion pages, you would find a very helpful group of people, which I would like to acknowledge now. Manuel Corpas, well, I'm not sure, is he here? Yeah, there he is. So Manny has been running BioJS since 2012, 2011, yeah. And Sebastian Wilsbach, who's not here, who's a key contributor to most of the development that's been going on in BioJS 2.0. Tatiana Goldberg, who's magically running this whole operation in Munich. And yeah, the entire BioJS team. Thank you.